The next one, just following the same sequence, we looked at the dollar Aussie. So we want to look at the euro Aussie, because again I'm looking at all the positive pairs, all the positive currencies that we decided that we're going to look against the Aussie. So we're looking at the CAD, we did the dollar, so we're going to do the CAD and then the euro and then the Swiss. So anyway, I started with the euro, so we might as well. This is the chart for the euro Aussie, and you can see that even with today's holiday kind of process, the Aussie euro is holding its own. It is actually a buy signal for the euro Aussie, and this is one of the pairs that we should be looking at buying tomorrow. And if we look at the intraday, you can see that the trend has been magnificently to the upside. We have captured the structural point. We have all been long, and you know who was long in the room, who was short, and who turned around and took the long from 117.74. This is where it closed the trade at 117.74, right there. And now this is the beginning of a magnificent short covering rally, and we should be on that side. You always want to be on the side of the short covering rally. So looking at this chart here, there is no reason for us to even look at shorting the euro unless it trades below this low. This is our selling point. That's why I'm going to make the color red. And because this will be the intraday structural point, so we will short it below 119.92, and if I do, my stop is going to be up here. Again, I want to buy this, so that's going to be the stop. On the long side, we have to take this action with a grain of salt. The high of the day is 120.68. The high of yesterday is 120.70. From 68 to 70, it doesn't really make much of a difference. So we'll put it above 70 as our buy. And if I do, I'm going to place my stop below the market side. Okay, my stop is going to be below the stop is going to be below the market side over here. Alright, so for the euro Aussie, we're going to buy. This was the buy from last week. The plan from last week was to buy it above 118.50. It is now 120.50, so we had 200 pips on that move, just holding it. And so we will buy it now, and keep in mind that the next structure point is the 121.33. That is very attainable, and if it gets above that, you can look for a further push higher. So we're going to buy above 120.71. Our structure long point remains the same, and our stop is going to be inside the market here, so it's going to be below the market side. It's going to be 120.55. On the short side, we're only going to go short below the structure, which is the intraday structure, which is 119.25, and if I do, my stop is going to be here, which is 120. 120.12, right? And my structure short point, if it breaks, then it's going to be the 117.74. So for the Euro Aussie, I'm buying above the 120.71. I have a structure long point at 121.53, and remember, these are magnets. They will pull the prices up there. And my stop is going to be the 120.55. On the short side, I'm going to go short below 119.92, which is the intraday structure, and my short structure point is going to be the 117.74, and my stop is going to be the 120.12. All right, that is the Euro Aussie right there. So let me save the recording.